Well, happy Independence Day. This is Redeeming the Time Brothers podcast, a podcast by Gene Kissinger and Norman Kissinger, two brothers who spent their lives in ministry and raising large families. Our desire is to provide a digital place for those who long belong. And as always, we want to leave a nightlight on. For that nightlight is, of course, about freedom. Listen to the nightlight. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Christ hath made us free, and be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Galatians 5:1. There's something stirring about the 4th of July, isn't there? The smell of barbecue, smoke drifting through the neighborhoods, the sound of children's laughter echoing from backyards, and later tonight, brilliant fireworks painting the sky. Well, it's a day that we celebrate freedom, political freedom, the kind our forefathers fought and died for. But as I was thinking about the holiday this morning, sipping my coffee, welcoming the day, I couldn't help but think about a deeper kind of freedom, the kind that doesn't depend on governments or constitutions, though I'm grateful for both, the kind that can't be taken away by tyrants or lost in elections. You see, our nation was founded on some pretty radical ideas for its time. The notion that people could govern themselves, that rights come from God rather than kings, that ordinary folks could chart their own course in life. Those founding fathers, for all their flaws and struggles, understood something profound about human dignity and freedom. But here's what strikes me as I've gotten older and hopefully a little wiser, too soon old and too late smart, as they say. The external freedoms we celebrate today only work when people have internal freedom. Political liberty is wonderful, but it's hollow if we're still enslaved to fear and bitterness or addiction or despair. Paul knew this when he wrote to the Galatians. He wasn't talking about Roman occupation or political oppression, though those were real concerns. He was talking about the yoke of bondage that weighs down the human soul, the kind of chains no revolution can break, no declaration can dissolve. I've seen it in my years in ministry, people who live in the freest nation on earth but are imprisoned by guilt. Folks who have every constitutional right feel trapped by circumstances beyond their control. Citizens who can vote and speak their minds can't seem to break free from patterns that keep them hurting the people they love. That's where the gospel comes in. Christ offers freedom that goes deeper than any political system. It's a freedom to be forgiven, to be transformed, to be changed in the most profound way. So what I'm saying is this: our freedom in Christ makes all other freedoms possible. So when individuals know that their worth comes from being children of God, they can treat others with dignity that every person deserves. So I hope you have a tremendous time celebrating this 4th with your friends and family. God bless you. Have a great day.